Hey everybody, this is Terry from Hookist, and here with the super lovely and talented Mr. Nathaniel
I'm good,
Arcand.
thank you,
Nathaniel, how you
Terry.
doing today, brother?
Amazing, a beautiful day out here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Sweet. Yeah, it's 74 here in New York City. It's fantastic.
13
Sunny,
degrees
sunny, sunny,
Celsius. I don't know
sunny.
what that is in Fahrenheit. I think around 70s, 80s, maybe.
Yeah, that's around 13. Yeah, it's like high 60s, I think. I think 25 is 75. I think 25 Celsius is 75 Fahrenheit. It's been a while, so the ticker is, I just want to say, that first of all, this is just a spectacular kind of thing what we're doing right now. And thank you so much for joining us at Hookist. Everybody, definitely give a big shout out to Nathaniel, the brother rocks. He rocks. What an amazing thing to be writing about and getting the word out to people and creating some conversation to make sure we don't lose these languages and, lose our heritages. And we can speak all of us, but specifically for the song we're doing right now. So we went through the lyrics. Nathaniel, tell us what you got, my brother, as far as the line. You want me to read the first line, the winning line that we chose already, and then you can go ahead, give us the runners up, and then I'll read the line and you can give me the winner? You want to do it that way? Works for you.
Let's go through the lyrics we did kind of choose.
Okay. These are all the
I
runners up,
really,
we'll say.
again, there was so many lyrics to choose from and go through, and I read every one of them. I read right to the end again. I even went into last week's stuff, and I was like, hey, I know this one. Okay, I've gone too far. So, but reading them all, so much great poetry there, and like, man, I wish you could put them all together, and make a nice, great poem out of it all. But what I did do was I came across four that I want to announce the runner-ups first. So we'll start with the last week's winner, who's a runner-up this week, Edwards. His lyrics were through timeless words and ancient lullabies. My history unfolds before my eyes. That was, yeah, so close to being the second verse in this, or whatever. And then even this one, too, from Pekka Pop. With every step, my heritage unfolds in tales of courage and wisdom untold. Yeah, that one, too. I really, that one popped out to me just like that. And I was like, yeah, that's another good one. And then the third one, I have to give a shout out to Kat, who's also been throwing in amazing lyrics and poetry of sorts. All and don't think we don't see what you guys are writing out there. We see it all, and all of it is amazing. But the one I picked from Kat here as a runner-up as well. We're the ones our ancestors prayed for. These are the times that we have been made for. I thought that was another great lyric to choose from. But for me, I had to really look at this other one that I found. It really popped out. And, when you're looking at those words, trying to figure out how to connect the first verse to the next, and all those words. And you're like, okay, what is this? How does it flow? And then I saw this one, and it just flowed in some way, And so it was like, who am I? Where do I belong? The answers lie in stories and song. I feel the calling in my veins, the pulse of the ancestors to reclaim.
Wow. Wow. That's great.
I think that one is the winner for sure, because it just, for me, it has a certain flow to it that kind of just matches what the song is going for. I still am trying to figure out the beat and the rhythm of it all, and I feel like it should be an indie type rock song of sorts, not too fast, not too slow, but somewhere in between there, kind of like a Pearl Jam, I don't know, something song.
Well, you and I were talking earlier. You did mention kind of Dylan
Yeah.
meets Chris Cornell, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
that
I'm
kind of
just trying to
combo. I
think of
like
the
that.
voices that I can match as well, like without, going too high or too.
To go back for a second, because we read the lyric, but we
Oh,
didn't read the winner's
sorry.
name.
Yes.
Give us, baby.
Thank
That's
you so
really
much. That was, I really loved it. And it's a beautiful lyric. And I had to go through it a few times back and forth, looking at it. But it just stood out more I mean, everyone's lyrics are amazing, but that one just flowed better, I thought.
well done, Kiva. All right, so listen. So we've got these first lines, and when we were talking earlier, we're not sure if this is like the end of the first verse, or we're going to go into a pre-chorus, or we're going to add to this verse. So what are you thinking, Nathaniel, as far as, do you want people just to continue writing along these lines and kind of keep the same kind of phrasing and thought
I
pattern, or
think,
do you want to do something different?
yeah, I think the lines just I think maybe another couple more lyric verses of some sort, you know, then maybe find a chorus line of some sort.
Right. Move on to the next section. Well, that's okay. That's a great idea. And back next Monday, right? Same time, 3-ish or one. What is it? Year
It's
one-ish, right? You're in
1:56
Calgary.
now, almost 2.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. So basically, 3 Eastern, one Pacific, or it's not Pacific. It would be one Pacific.
I don't know.
You know,
12 o'clock.
whatever. All right, so we got the first 2 lines. Congratulations, Kiva. You rocked it. You're such a consistent, great writer. We've seen you on Hookist now for, a couple years, and it's just been great. What can I say? So consistent. And your first line to start this song, both Nathaniel and I and Meredith were talking about, wow, this is a great opener. And so congratulations, GT Edwards and Pekka Pop. Keep them coming. And correct me if I'm wrong, Nathaniel, we're going to keep on this same kind of pattern.
It's
now,
working,
right?
so let's just keep it going. And in the meantime, too, Terry and I will kind of be hashing out some beats and rhythms to this.
Right.
Maybe we try to get a few different styles, maybe, and then maybe pick one. Maybe we can show it to everybody. Who knows? Maybe they can pick what they want for the beat and rhythm too, right?
Whoa, that's a good idea. I like that. Let me come up with some chord progressions too, and we'll, for next Monday, let's see what maybe we can come up with, like a verse feel. So these are going to be the kind of the feel or different ones.
Sounds amazing.
For the verse. How's
Great.
that? Rock and roll. All right, everybody. Thanks again for all your contributions. All these writers, Hookist, you guys kill it. You rock. It's fantastic. We'll see you back here next Monday. And when you're joining up, if you haven't already, do. But also cheer on everybody else. I see everybody is commenting and liking. And back in the day when we first started, people were saying, this is a nice place on the internet. People are so respectful and kind, and it was great. It's been really fun. Let's get this song rolling. All right.
Thank you, Daniel.
Thanks, my brother. You have a great rest of your day, and we'll talk to you, I'm sure, between now and next Monday. And
thank you, everyone.
All right.
And congratulations, Kiva.
Later. Congratulations.